initially at the rest, it undergoes one dimension motion with constant acceleration. The power delivered to it at the time t is proportional to what? There are four options. First is t to the power half, second t, third t to the power 3 by 2, and fourth is t square. We know that for the small work done dw, if a time is taken dt, then the power is given by the rate of change of work done, or dw by dt, or work done in the unit time. So P is written as dw by dt, and dw equal to, that is the work done equal to force into displacement, or F dot dr, and therefore P will becomes F dot dr upon dt. F is the force, so we can write F dot dr upon dt, or we know that the rate of change of displacement is called velocity, so we can write P equal to F dot v vector. In the question, it is given that body is initially at the rest, so initial velocity will become 0, and the acceleration is constant. Acceleration is constant, so a is constant. So u is given, a is given, so we can find the final velocity by using the first equation of motion, that will becomes v equal to u plus at. In the place of u we put the 0, so v equal to at. In the vector form, it can be written as v vector equal to a vector into t, because time t is the scalar quantity. Now force is equal to mass into acceleration by the Newton's second law. It can be also written in the vector form, vector f equal to m into a vector. Now putting the value of f and v in the equation p equal to v dot v, f dot v. In the place of f we can put ma a vector, and here at vector. A dot a, that is a square, m and t is a scalar quantity, so it will written as it is mt. Since mass of any body is constant and acceleration is given constant, so mass and acceleration both are constant, therefore power delivered to the body will be directly proportional to the t. Therefore the correct option of this question is second, that is t.